What's going on, guys? It's Kyle. Welcome to the Stock Goat YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be covering the SoFi stock, and we're also going to be covering the overall market. Just seeing, what kind of direction the market could be headed, going into this, Fed meeting this week. And we're going to be taking a look at a lot of stocks right now before the market closes. The market closes in about 2 minutes. So this video will give you great insight on how, the technology and growth stocks are doing right now. But I believe these are great buying opportunities for the companies that you truly believe in. And only if you feel this video gives you a better insight on the SoFi stock, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Let's try and get the channel past 10,000 subscribers. And be sure to drop a comment. Are you buying SoFi stock this week? Be sure to smash the like button. Let's try and get this video past 1,500 likes. Let's get into the video. So this is the first video I've ever done on YouTube where I, went over the Webull daily charts right now. And I have about 33 companies that I'm watching. And as you can see, we have NVIDIA, Upstart, Paysafe, Airbnb, Snap, Snowflake, Shopify. All of these companies are down nearly 3 to 6%, guys. It's amazing how all of these stocks move in, just the same direction right before these Fed meetings. We're talking a Thursday, Friday, and today, Monday sell-off. So there is no hiding inside of this market. If you're going with the high growth, the newer innovation, you cannot hide in this market. The market is directed towards high mega caps right now, over $1 trillion market cap. That's why the indexes continue to rise every single month and these high growth stocks continue to sell off. It's because these investors are going with those mega caps. And you can see we have after hour close. So guys, that was absolutely crazy how many stocks we had down over 3% today. SoFi, Palantir, Roku, Square, Roblox, AMD. There's no hiding inside of this market. You just need to make sure you have high confidence in what stocks you're buying. And I'm telling you right now, SoFi is pulling all the right strings, and they are one of the companies that have massive catalysts on the way. Hopefully after these, Fed meetings, we can get some of these big catalysts, like a bank charter license, and also student loans will be resuming very soon. You guys can see here, this is the breaking news in my video today. White House says it still plans to resume student loan payments in February. We also have CBS News. Student loan repayments are restarting soon. Here's what you need to know. And this is actually the Forbes article. Biden won't extend student loan relief and confirms student loan payments restart February 1st. And if we scroll down, White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki confirmed reporters during a press briefing that Biden's administration won't extend student loan relief and the student loan repayment pause will end January 1st, 2022. No, Biden won't extend student loan relief again, okay? So SoFi does look extremely solid as an extreme revenue boost coming from student loans in the beginning of 2022. So I really like this news. Of course, it could change if, the Fed meeting goes absolutely terrible tomorrow, but understand, this is good news, Biden would look really bad if we flopped again, extended the student loan. So it would look really bad on him and could ruin his chance for a re-election in the next couple of years. So hopefully they're sticking to their guns, and this is good news for SoFi. Remember what I said about the indexes just continuously pushing higher and higher? That's because we are so heavy weighted in Apple, Microsoft, Google, Amazon, Tesla, and Facebook. That is just the truth. Investors are putting majority of their money in these stocks, but I'm telling you right now, these stocks right now at these levels are much higher risk than companies like SoFi, guys. Take a look. Apple right now has actually 4% downside compared to 28 analysts. Tesla has 1% upside at these levels. Microsoft has 7% upside at these levels, and AMD has nearly 6% upside at these levels, 23 analysts. If you take a look at the SoFi stock right now, guys, we have nearly 80% upside with 7 analysts. Understand, after the earnings reports come out, analysts, are not cutting their price targets $5, $10. They are reiterating or upping their price targets. And we actually only have one analyst with a $19 price target right now. So upside is amazing right now. I understand the market feels like a casino with these early stage growth stocks. That is just how the market is playing out right now. Investors are looking for safety. Those mega caps, they have no upside at these levels, guys. SoFi, the downside right now, this is SoFi stock. The downside is right here. Let's say the SoFi stock is at, 14 right now. The downside is 13, 13 and a half, 12 and a half. So the downside is $1 to $1.50. The upside right now is here, and the upside of where it could head in 2022 is limitless, guys. We're talking $40 plus if we get massive earnings reports, bank charter license goes through, and we continue to add an additional 3 million members to the platform inside of 2022. The upside is here. The downside is here. Understand, you have to take advantage of these prices right now. So taking a look at the SoFi stock, things got nasty. I mean, we were one of the largest sold off stocks inside of the market today, right around 6.5%. This was a crazy low. I put out, an update on my Patreon when we got to these levels. I said, SoFi is a great buy right now. I am moving around cash. I am, having cash ready for tomorrow and Wednesday if things go lower. If we get into the $13 range, I am going to be buying the SoFi stock. But guys, we had a nice recovery today, okay? I'm extremely happy with my position, but, we had a decent close today. I mean, the stock finished around 2.6 down and also a little bit up in the after hours. So that was actually a decent close with this nasty sell-off. You saw in the beginning of the video live, we had almost 20 stocks down 3 to 6%. So there's no hiding in this market, no matter how good your earnings report was. But understand, SoFi is one of those companies that put out great guidance for the fourth quarter. That's why I really like this buy. And you have massive catalysts like this student loans coming back in literally 2 months, and also a bank charter license is literally at the final stage. I mean, we're talking close to 90 to 95% complete is where we could be at right now. So there's massive upside. The downside is very limited, guys. And you can see right now, I mean, I still have around, 4,000 shares in this account. I have another 3,000 shares in my other account. My average is right around like 1590. So downside is extremely low right now if you've been buying up these dips. But I'll look to buy tomorrow if we do come down and the Fed has an extremely hawkish meeting and Powell is getting extremely bearish. I would love to buy tomorrow because massive upside is outweighing the downside. Once again, look at Apple. There's downside at these levels. Tesla, 1% upside, Microsoft 7%, and also AMD 6%. You can also see on the StockTwits SoFi group, we could see, someone was buying 1 million shares right around 1460. So it looks like these big money investors, like buying in around, 14s, okay? And understand, this is 1 million shares, guys. This is literally $14 million buy. I don't know if this was an institution, hedge fund, a single investor, but it looks like smart money likes loading up around, 14.5 right now. So this is a big buy. This is giving you more confidence that people like these levels. Smart money likes these levels. And I also like these levels as well. And that's why I was patient and I bought last Friday. But man, today's dip, absolutely incredible. I mean, the meeting for the Fed has not even come out and we have sold off Thursday, Friday, and Monday. But just understand the downside risk is so low to the upside on the stock right now. Taking a look at the 1-year chart, I mean, we bounced off this level, 2 times hard. Right here we were bouncing off the 14s, and we also bounced off here in the $14 range. I think the lowest level SoFi has ever hit was around $13.75. So I would love to load up tomorrow or Wednesday, in the $13.50, $13.80 range if it wants to happen. I know it sucks and this is pain, but the upside that SoFi has with the student loans coming back and also the bank charter license, getting them towards profitability, we look extremely solid right now as far as 2022. And once again, if you just look at the SoFi earnings, the past 3 quarters, I mean, look at the March earnings. We had net income, negative 170 million, June, negative 160 million. And then look at September, guys, net income, negative 30 million. This is because we had no expenses. I mean, this company is 2 quarters away from a profitable quarter, okay? Understand, a profitable quarter won't give them a profitable year. You need to have 4 quarters of profitability, but we could definitely be profitable quarters next year, guys. I mean, 3 to 6 months out, we could be turning profits, guys. We could have EPS in the couple penny range. This is extremely solid because we are growing right around 60 to 70%, and we have massive catalysts on the way. The cash on hand may say 500 million, but guys, this is up to 4.5 billion confirmed by the CEO and management on the last earnings call. We have, room for growth for the next 2 years or more with that much cash. Acquisitions in the future, we're looking extremely solid, guys. So once again, this video is covering the student loans coming back. That is an additional 100 to 200 million revenue stream. 30 to 40 million people will be resuming payments, by the end of January. So massive upside is on the SoFi stock right now. And once again, analysts are extremely bullish. We have 80% upside without our bank charter license, no sells, 2 holds. This is one of the best buying opportunities inside of the market. And I know there's a lot of investors, on the YouTube platform that are bullish on certain companies. You have Jeremy from Financial Education, bullish on, Corsair Gaming. You have Meet Kevin, bullish as ever on Affirm. You have, the Stock Goat, bullish as ever on, SoFi right now. So a lot of different investors are going different directions. But guys, you hear these catalysts I'm giving to you, and the CEO already said we're having up guidance. Guidance is going up into the Q4. I see guidance going even higher once we get our student loans and bank charter inside of 2022. So how could you pass up on these buying opportunities right now with 80% upside? This is not one of those SPACs with 1 or 2 analysts. This is 7 different personal opinions covering the stock. Everybody is seeing the stock heading the same exact way. I really love this company at these levels, and I'm looking to buy, this week once again. And if you made it to the end of the video, I want to say I really do appreciate it. I enjoy doing these videos for you. I understand the stock market looks like a casino pretty much the entire 2021 while these indexes are skyrocketing. But you can see, guys, that is because investors are going to the same 5 to 10 companies that are heavy weighted in these indexes. There is no upside in these mega caps at these levels. All the upside is in, some of these small caps, mid caps, with extreme growth projections inside of 2022. Understand, you got to be cautious because there's so many new companies added to the market this year. I mean, we have over 6,000 stocks on the market right now. You have to be extremely cautious of what you're buying because big money wants to be 100% confirmed that the company and management is going to be pushing that stock into the right direction. And that's exactly what you have for SoFi right now. You have massive catalysts on the way with bullish guidance without these catalysts, okay? Bullish guidance without the student loans and bullish guidance without the bank charter. This company could thrive without those 2 massive catalysts, but those catalysts are coming, guys. So we are looking extremely solid for a breakout inside of 2022. The exact same thing happened for Square 4 to 5 years ago, okay? It was a shakeout for 1 to 1.5 years. This is part of the way big money operates, okay? They want to get in at the lowest levels possible, but understand, I mean, I can't believe SoFi is at these levels because we had one of the best earnings reports in the fintech market. It's just the COVID and the inflation headlines is bringing us down with these Fed meetings. I mean, there's been over 8 Fed meetings this year, guys. That's not going to get your stock moving because there's so much uncertainty. Be patient, buy this dip. These FUDs will continue to pass, and we will have, our breakout with time. The catalyst and, the bullish guidance and the management with SoFi right now are extremely bullish at these levels. Your downside is so low compared to your upside right now. Once again, my name is Kyle. Hope you have a great day.